All right, this is Father's Day jetty fishing, catch and cook. Happy Father's Day. Let's go fishing. All right, y'all ready to do some fishing on Father's Day? I know I am. I'm ready to go. My wife said, hey, what do you want to do on Father's Day? I said, well, I want to go for half a day on the jetty, since we're not too far from there right now. And then I want to come home and I want to cook that fish on the Traeger for a nice dinner. Maybe have some apple pie and ice cream. And I asked her for a new pair of Hey Dude shoes. So my wife is awesome. She lets me go fishing, man. She's so awesome. And so she ordered me those shoes. I'm out here going on the jetty. Now there is kind of a problem with me going today. I didn't check the tides in advance. Obviously I didn't plan. I'm still gonna fish. I'm still gonna find fish, but it is a minus tide. That is not your ideal time to go find fish. Hey guys, let's talk about tides. Let's talk about ideal tides, and let's talk about non-ideal tides and weather and swells and all that stuff. Now this is not super in depth, but I want to let you know that I decided to come out here Father's Day morning to fish. And truthfully, regardless of the tides and possibly the weather, I was going to go anyways. And I'm going to catch fish too. But what I noticed when I looked last minute is that today's a minus tide. And what that means is that at low tide, it's below zero. So you're going to have extremely low water conditions. Rocks are going to be exposed. And the reason I'm telling you this is because that is not ideal for fishing. You can catch fish on the jetty in any condition, but the ideal condition is leading up to high tide and especially high slack tide. Leading up to high tide is when the fish eat, in my opinion. The water's coming in. It gives fish a lot of cover to move around, a lot more space to move around, and also it stirs up all that food. Things might be washing in from the ocean. They also might be hitting up against the rocks and freeing it, loosing it, and that's when your schools of bass are going to come around and eat. So leading up to high tide is ideal for fishing. Now if you get yourself in a scenario like I am today and you're fishing a minus low tide or a low tide, you just have to know that you will have to move continually. You probably won't be able to stand in one spot all day and fish. You have to find the fish. So instead of trying to target the feeding fish, which could be anywhere, you're now focusing your shift on trying to find fish that are hiding in the rocks. Now, there's always fish hiding in the rocks, especially those big lingcod. Low tide, if they don't go out to sea, they'll just perch down, they'll bunker down, they'll get under their rocks, they'll chill, and they'll wait for opportunities. Lingcod are predatory fish, and if a piece of easy bait goes by their little cubby hole, whoo, they're gonna come out and snatch it. So that's the whole idea with running swim baits, is you're covering water. You're casting in every different location. You're moving constantly until you get that swim bait to go right by that lingcod hole or where those bass are actually sitting, and they're gonna come out and snatch it. So that's just a tip for you. If you are planning a jetty fish, try to fish the incoming tide up to high tide and high slack tide in particular, because there's hardly any waves. High slack tide is a beautiful time. Deep water, it calms down a little bit. You can get your baits into those hard to reach spots. So anyways, that's an update about tides. I'm still gonna go for it today. We're on our way out. Let's go fishing. Oh, ooh, this is tough. All right, you guys, I'm about halfway out to my destination and I'm just covered in sweat. Just want to let you know that this work is not for the faint of heart. It's quite a journey. It's a little dangerous to get out to places like this, but sometimes the reward is worth it as long as you stay safe and don't get hurt. So, whew. Anyways, halfway point. Let's go find a good spot to fish today and see if we can't capitalize on some lingcod. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm just setting up here. Setting up on getting my rods undone. Just trying to get settled here before we get chaotic. Start catching fish. You gotta have a good attitude about it. You gotta have confidence. Confidence is key, you know. So we're gonna slay some fish today, regardless of the tides that are a little difficult to work with. All right, rods are laid out here. Now I'm gonna do something a little different today. Instead of, normally I start off with my swim bait, but today I'm gonna start off with this double swim bait leader on a surf leader. And we're gonna hit normally the rough side of the ocean, but it's kind of calm right now. It might be slack tide, it might be near there. So what we're gonna do is just go over there and give it a shot, see what's up. So we're gonna tie on this double leader. We're gonna get to work and catch some fish. All right, so just so you know, guys, I'm looking for my first spot, and you know, I'm praying about it. Really, I always pray when I fish. I'm looking, I'm using my experience, my knowledge, but I'm also using faith, and I pray and I ask God, please bless me today. If it's your will, bless me. Thank you, keep me safe in this dangerous endeavor. Whoop, right there, just a rock moves. So keep me safe, bless me, Father. And you hope for God's blessing, you do your very best, and you have a kick-ass time while you're doing it. Let's go. Looks like here I got a good rock. Probably a decent place to land a fish if I get one, so we're gonna go ahead and get to work. Long cast. So let it sink to the bottom. All the way down. You want to set, you know, even though the fish are right at the rocks, you want to cast it far. Let it sink all the way to the bottom and then bring it up to the rocks gradually. You never know, there could be something out there, but you definitely want to get it at the bottom. And that's the way I do it. Now this setup, I should be able to just drift on the bottom. It's going to look like a couple fish swimming. Keep it moving barely. They're gonna have enough action with the current where I'm not gonna have to constantly move it like a literal swim bait, like a jig. But we are gonna try to get it up to the rocks. Hopefully a fish comes out and sees it and says, hey, that looks like two fish swimming together. Looks like a great meal. Let's get it done. I don't know. Oh my, yeah, we have fish! Fish! Yeah! Yeah! Might even be a good one. Whoa! Whoa! Good one! Got a fish! Oh! It's a fat bass! Oh, I'm gonna go right down here. Come on out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a fat bass. Great first fish. Great first fish. Here we go. I'm gonna get the gaff. I don't want to lose it. Oh. Great first fish. Yes. That's a good first Father's Day fish. That's a huge bass. First fish, Father's Day, fat bass. Yes. All right, guys. Let's break this down real quick. So, Father's Day. I tried a new setup here. And I'm gonna show you what it is. It's pretty good. I was thinking this is gonna be an effective setup, and sure enough, on our first little set here, we caught a nice big, it's a black rockfish. Some haters get mad when you call it a black bass, but it's a common nickname. But it's a huge rockfish. Let's go. And that's our first fish for the day. Low tide, minus tide, starting the day off very juicy. This is a freaking awesome fish. So I'm gonna show this to you. Let's get a picture of this. This is a very big rockfish. Nickname, they call him black bass. Huge mouth like a bass, that's why. And it took it on that double surf leader setup with 2 swim baits. So a great start to the day. God is good. When you pray, the Lord blesses you abundantly. Here's the swim bait. They caught the fish, but it came in this pack, and I said, you know what? That looks just like herring, and I think that's gonna be a good bait. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bait on here. You can see it. That's it. So I'm gonna leave my surf rod here. I'm gonna go get this bled in the bucket. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna catch more rockfish on Father's Day. All right. Well, we are gonna slow down just a little bit. I worked on the more difficult side of the ocean to fish, and I ran a double swim bait setup for a bit. Now, right off the bat, I got a big, nice black rockfish. That was awesome. But it slowed down. I couldn't get another. I got a few bites, but I didn't get fish. So now I'm gonna switch back and go to my real basic setup here. I teach you guys all about this all the time. I got 50-pound braid on my 9-foot surf rod down to a 1-ounce darter head jig. That's it. I'm gonna put a swim bait on here. I'm probably gonna use a Berkeley Gulp saltwater scented bait. We're gonna toss that on there, and we're just gonna work this calm water here and search for those lingcod and bass. So let's go try to catch some fish. Well, I got a good fish here. It's diving, it's hiding. Oh, it's right on the leader. There's a nice fish. Oh, it looks like a little lingcod. Sure enough. Let's go down and get this lingcod. Whoa, close. 21 inches. So real close. Not quite a keeper. Let's let it go. All right, guys. Father's Day lingcod, 21 inches. It's not the trophy I want, so this thing's gonna get a live again. But what a beautiful fish. What a beautiful fish, huh? 21 inches. Kitech fat swing impact got him on the top of the lip. You can see that. Look at these teeth. Look at those teeth. Lots, like multiple rows of teeth. These things are awesome. All right, let's get a reverse shot and then we'll release it. Let's go. Father's Day lingcod. Let's go. Check it out. I'm just gonna unhook him and watch this. We're gonna let it send it. Oh. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right, bye-bye, buddy. I got a big fish right off the bat. I got a right big fish right off the bat. Oh my gosh, I felt it hit. Oh my gosh, that was freaking crazy. Another small lingcod? No way. Gosh darn it, it hit hard. It hit hard. A small one. Oh, it hit hard. Hey guys, I switched up my bait because I wasn't getting bites, and look what happened. I put on a 2-ounce jig directly to my line with a nice trout patterned swim bait, and this thing just hammered it. The second it hit the water, boom, I felt it. Too bad it's not big enough. We need 22 inches to be a legal fish, but this lingcod's gonna go back. But man, check out how beautiful it is. I nailed this thing on the NautiX 5000 saltwater reel from Piscifun. You gotta check them out. Whoa. Okay, it's not a monster, guys, but I mean, whenever you catch fish, especially a lingcod, man, it's fun. So I'm gonna release this thing. Let's let it go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. We're enticing those fish out. Come on, fish. Big bass, lingcod. Come on, right at the bottom. Predatory fish. Looking for a bite. Looking for a big one. Looking for a fish. Waking them up. Waking them up. Oh, there it is. Got it. Got it. Yep. Got a fish. Got a fish. Got a fish. Got a fish. I woke it up just like I said. Might not be the biggest fish in the world, but it's a good one. Oh, it's a nice bass. Let's see if we can get it up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not a monster, but it's a good bass. We're gonna take it right now. Okay. Rapala, Rip City. Nice bass. It's gonna be an eater. All right, guys, it's definitely not lights out fishing today, but I did pick up a nice bass. Another nice bass. Not a monster, but just wanted to show you. My camera died, and then I got splashed, so I was like, hey, it's not a pig, but it's a beautiful black bass. I've already got it cut. I could have put it on the stringer, and we're gonna get back and try to catch a few more. Oh yeah, starfish. Beautiful. There's a fish. Oh, it's a good one. I got a bass right there. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a good one, guys. Yes, sir. It's a good one. We're gonna take it. That bit right at the top there. All right, easy, easy, easy. Got a fish here. All right, it's warming up out here, getting more active. All right, we're gonna get up here and show off this fish and get it on the stringer. Camera's still rolling. All right, We got another beautiful black bass here. Oh, this is actually a good one. Yes. All right, we found another beautiful fish. I'm glad we stuck around and hung it out and switched locations. And this is my go-to. This is a very good sized bass, and you can see it's on the 1 ounce jig. The Berkeley Gulp bait, and I'm running my Piscifun NautiX 3000 50-pound braid Diawa surf rod. Let's go. There it is. That's good. My knife. All right, I'm probably gonna wrap it up. I gotta get home, it's Father's Day, but I got 3 nice bass right here. These things are pretty darn fat, truthfully. That first one was an absolute pig, and I got 2 ling that were too small, but I am gonna get some casts on the way back. So I got my bucket full of fish. Definitely got fish for a fish fry today. God is good. Let's keep fishing and go home. Okay, you guys ready to cook some bass? Or should I say black rockfish? Here's what we got here. Normally I put a little bit of oil on it so it doesn't stick to the piece of wood. Man, I should do that. But anyways, I'm just gonna get right down to town here. I've got these all filleted and clean. I'm gonna put a little salt on them. Easy money, right? Salt, salt. Flip them over, go ahead and do the same thing. Salt, salt. Not a lot. Now we're gonna do a little pepper. Not a lot again, because we have a seasoning that's going to be really good here, and it's not salt and pepper, but we will use a little bit there. Gives us some extra flavor. We're almost there, sweetie. We're gonna. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Pepper. So salt and pepper. Okay. Now, this is the magic Old Bay. That's what you use to get good fish. Normally I put a little bit of olive oil on this before I put this on to make it stick, but they're wet because I just filleted them and rinsed them. So I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to put some melted butter on before we cook them. Okay, so here we go. Got some melted butter here. I think what I'm going to do is actually put a little bit on the piece of wood. There we go. Same with the other one, a little bit of butter. Oh, geez, that's a lot. It's kind of a mess, but who cares? All right, now we're going to use a little bit of butter on the fish. It's a lot. I should a little bit, but it's a lot, and that's okay. I don't really care. Now we're going to put a little more Old Bay right on the top of it. You guys checking this? All right, this is about to go in the smoker. You see it? There we go. This is black rockfish. 2 fresh pieces I caught today. And we're gonna put them in the Traeger. Let's go. Okay, we've got our black rockfish on the Traeger. It's clean, it's filleted, and it is seasoned. You can see here we have it on pieces of alder, planks of alder, and then we have it covered in butter, salt, pepper, and Old Bay seasoning. That is how I season my fish. We're gonna go cook this for 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. That is gonna be our dinner on the Traeger on Father's Day. Okay, dinner is done on Father's Day. Black rockfish on alder planks. Well done, just the way we like it. There you go. Straight from the sea to the table.